knitted spiral flower. That's the way it looks before we put it together. That's the way it looks already felted. That pretty? So this is what you do. You make your slip knot, put it in your needle, and we're going to make very simple cast on. So twist and put it in your needle. So I have 2. Twist, put it in your needle. 3, 4, 5, 6. And so we immediately cast off 4. So we have, be careful not to pull on your needle because we don't want the yarn in the bottom to stretch. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we knit the last one. There we go. So now we are going to knit these 2. We need knit them, so that's 1 and 2, and we turn our needle and cast on the next 4. So that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and so now we cast off the 4 that we added, and that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you knit the last one. There we go. And now you are going to knit these 2 again, and you repeat the whole process. So let's do this again. We knit 1 and 2, and then we turn. Once we turn, because you want them all on the same side, you don't want any on the other side, so you knit those 2, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you cast off the 4, and that's 1, 2, and this is very thin yarn, but you can use any one. Actually, you can use any yarn. It depends on the flower, how big you want it. So if you want a big flower, you use very thick needles with very thick yarn. So it depends on the embellishment that you want to make on your sweater or on your bag, hand knitted bag, or whatever you want to do. So I go all the way to the last one, and I knit it, and I have 2 on my needle. And now I can turn and cast off and cast on the next 4, and you keep doing this until you have the number of little things that you want. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, but you can make as many as you want, and I'm going to finish doing this and tell you how to finish it. So this is the last finger that we make. So we knit 1, 2, we cast on our 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now since I only want 7 and I already have 6, 2, 4, 6, on this one I'm going to cast off the whole way. So here I have 1, oops, this is very thin yarn, so sometimes this is the kind of yarn that you use for needlepoint, and since I felt them, it needs to be 100% wool. So felted flowers need to be wool so that they shrink. So I have my last one, And of course I'm going to cut my yarn and pass my tail through the last one. And there we go. I have my 7 little fingers there, the same as here. So what you do with these, see how cute they look? So now, with anyone, I mean, it doesn't matter which one we're going to be showing how to sew. We put our tapestry needle or blunt needle. We're going to take it to the last stitch there, and we're going to pass it through those bumps here, through the little bumps that are the last stitch, like right there and right there. And now we can go back to the first one, to the first stitch. So we're going to close the flower like so. Whoops, let's do this again. So we take it to the last stitch and we close our flower, and then we have it. So now you can do whatever you wish with it, because once you felt it, it'll be okay. Let's make another little stitch from here to there, because these two we can tie. Make a little knot there so that they don't go anywhere, and tighten your flower, and it's going to look like this, a little bit open. So when you are going to use it on your fabric, you can leave it open, or you can close it like this and secure it on your material and have these standing out. So you can do it like that, or because once you felt it, you can let it dry on any shape you want it. So isn't that cute? That's the way it's going to look. You go there, you can sew it, or you can use your felting needle to put it on your fabric, whatever you choose. I rather sew it because it stays in place very nicely. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and comment on this video, and thank you very much.
Please visit our other videos about felting and check out the flowers and all the little shapes we have there. Thank you.